age of 18 can be organ donors. With more than 80% of overall donor registration coming from DPS offices, teens are also able to say yes to organ donation when they get their driver license or online at donatelifetexas.org. This is an important conversation that we encourage all families to engage in to talk about the power we all have to save lives. Today on TOSA Talks, we welcome San Antonio District 2 Councilman Jalen McKee-Rodriguez, a former educator, to highlight youth education and organ donation. Councilman McKee-Rodriguez, thank you for joining us on TOSA Talks.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me.
For our viewers who are outside of San Antonio, can you tell us a little bit more about yourself and why it's important for you to talk about topics like organ donation?
Absolutely. So I'm Jalen McKee-Rodriguez, privileged and honored to serve as councilman of City Council District 2 in San Antonio, representing the East and Northeast side. Before I was elected, I was a high school math teacher and worked with young people. And so often there are big issues that impact all of our lives or could impact our lives, and we don't really talk about them too much. And so I think it's very significant that we talk about topics like organ donation and how they impact all of our lives, regardless of our age or where we are in life.
Of course, Donate Life Texas, which is our state's official registry for organ, eye, and tissue donors, recently shared that only 11% of teenagers ages 15 to 17 are signed up as organ donors. What factors do you think are keeping young adults from becoming registered donors?
The students that I was teaching were 15 to 17 years old, and I think a lot of them were unaware that they can register to donate life. Any age can register, but if under 18, parents have to provide consent. And I think there's a fear that a student wouldn't want to register if they don't know how their parents are going to react. Or it may not even go that far. They may not know at all that they have the ability to register and to learn more information. And so it's also just not a very common topic. But I think it's important that students and young people all know that they have the power and they have the autonomy to do a little bit more digging and to find a little bit more information out. And at the end, it is their decision.
Right, absolutely. The knowledge is power, and that's the most important thing. Tomorrow is National Video Game Day, and Donate Life Texas has recently launched a new campaign, and part of that is a video game component to educate the youth about the gift of life. What is your message to inspire teens to register?
I think of organ donation as, the final act of charity. And if you can think about all the folk who are on the waiting list for organs, it's not discriminate by age or by race or any of those things. Anybody could need an organ at any time. And so if you do register, you have the opportunity to save 8 lives, and you could impact 75 others as, tissue donors. And I think sometimes we think of older adults having the opportunity to impact lives in a significant way, but we can do it at any age. And so that's my message, is that if you choose to do this, and again, it's your choice, you can really be saving lives.
Councilman McKee-Rodriguez, thank you for sharing about the impact the youth can make in our community by signing up as life-saving organ donors. Learn the facts and take the steps to make a difference by visiting TOSA1.org. We look forward to seeing you on the next TOSA Talks.